Just relax. Don't think something like, oh, I gotta make this entertaining or everybody's gonna leave. And I totally know how that feels. Like, that was literally me when I debuted into Nijisanji. I like would probably script an entire stream just to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna be like this, and this, and it was exhausting. It was really exhausting, and you know, especially when I first joined Nijisanji, I compared myself to literally everyone. I was just like, oh my god, I'm doing so bad compared. Like, my numbers are like, when I first joined, my numbers were the lowest, okay? And I was looking at it, guys. Seriously. My numbers were the lowest out of all of my gen mates. I was just like, shit, I think I probably didn't do a good first impression or something. Like, I remember when we were first announced on Twitter and when we got the go to kind of like finally talk to you guys and like tweet and stuff. Holy shit, everybody, like my Ethereum members, like they fucking like launched, and I was kind of like lagging a little bit behind. Like, not that much, but it was enough for me to be like, oh, okay, so maybe my personality is like, or maybe I'm not like loud enough, or I'm not like tweeting the right things, you know. I was being myself, but then I was kind of like retracting that a little bit because I was like, oh shit, being myself doesn't work. It doesn't work because my numbers are lower than the other girls and I'm lagging behind. Oh my gosh, the internet is so fast. When Etheria first debuted on Twitter, people immediately drew fan art of us. Like, I don't even know how. Like, within like 5 minutes, there were like fan arts. And I'm a little bit ashamed to think this way. I remember like all the other girls getting like tons of fan art. For me, it was like way less. I remember feeling so shitty because I was like, damn, I'm really not cut out for this. I already didn't have much confidence because I was like not really a streamer before. And I was like, my voice is weird and this is weird and that's weird. And I remember thinking like, oh, like, you know, I'm lagging behind in numbers. And, you know, I don't get as much fan art. And, you know, people are noticing me less. The reality is, it's just like, it's just a number and I was just a little bit behind. But that doesn't really mean anything. But I let that get to me so much. You know, I didn't really voice it too much to the other girls because we were all so excited to debut. Like, I really didn't want to bring the mood down. And I'm not, during offline, I was actually very, like, upset, you know? I was pretty, like, upset. I was, like, I let it get to me. Like, I really did. Like, I know I put out an image where it's like, oh, guys, don't care about the numbers. But I only say that because I truly know what it feels like to care about it so much that it, like, it makes you unhappy. Like, imagine finally getting to like debut and you're not even happy. I was totally not satisfied. I was just like, shit, like nobody likes me. I was just so indulged in like everything that didn't satisfy me. I focused on these stupid ass numbers that made me feel so shit because I let them. And I'm like here, sitting here, pitying myself, being like, oh my god, nobody likes me because like I don't have as much fan art and my follower count is like 50k below the other girls. Like, oh my god, when I realized how much self-pity I was giving myself, that's when I literally decided to give myself a wake-up call. I was just like, focus. Why are you here? Like, what did you want to do? You know, I want to be a decent influencer. Like, I want to sort of push boundaries, maybe opening up topics that some people might be uncomfortable talking about, you know, like mental illness or like this very taboo thing, you know. Obviously not like politics and religion because that gets very complicated, but you know, just things that I truly feel like is okay to talk about. And I'm looking for that sort of audience. And I totally threw that out the window when I first debuted. I totally forgot the reason what I wanted to do when I came into Nijisanji. Finally, like somewhere along the line, I kind of realized, okay, let's actually actively not look at numbers. I know it's really stupid. I've like never looked at my viewer count every time I stream. I didn't hide it before and I just couldn't stop looking at it. Like, I'm like, it's like a fucking disease. It's just like, okay, there's, I don't know, there's 1,000 people watching you now. Oh, it dropped down to 500. you're doing something wrong. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Like, I can't focus. I cannot focus. Maybe it's just me and I'm a posy or something. I put it like this all the time. I don't see the viewer count. It's literally just chat, me, and the viewer activity so that I can keep track of super chats, which is my job. You know, something that I do is I literally don't go on my YouTube channel. The only time I click on it is to like maybe rearrange some playlists and stuff, but like there's no reason for me to go on my YouTube channel. Like, I absolutely know how some people feel when they feel like they have to constantly produce content and like keep up. And you know, I do that too to a certain degree, but I also know that I definitely need to take breaks, because if I don't, I will die. But even worse than that, fucking stop ruining my moment! I'm trying to fucking make an actual speech this time. Like, I know now the quote-unquote norm is to get like 1 million subs, but like, and that's super amazing if you get it. But so is getting 200k, and so is getting like 50k, and so is getting like even 100 people to like even want to click that subscribe button. That's like that, you know, honestly, that's a lot of people. You're getting somebody else's attention and they're actually interested in what you do, so that's already like a mini miracle, you know? Don't forget, you know, people are not numbers. Even if 10 people are watching you, that's 10 people. And if you can like touch like even half of them, like, that's freaking amazing. You've just changed like 5 people's lives, or at least like influenced them in some way. My reason of being here is honestly just to like have fun with you guys, really. Like, just enjoy your life, really. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you know, since I'm here and I'm Enna Alouette, I'm gonna try to have as much fun as I can. So, just cause, you know, live your life. I don't know. Live your life and have fun. Thanks, Dad. Oh, you're welcome, son. Just chill. Okay? God damn it. Just chill. God. Just